happy. This is not my drink. I'm holding this drink for someone. I don't really drink, you know. This is. I didn't bring a bag to bring this home. So I hope I don't get mugged. It's really fun. Thank you. Yeah. How long can I stay?
I didn't think I'd win, so I'm genuinely. This is awkward now, isn't it? Have I already won it? That's weird, isn't it? So very quickly, in 2014 or 15, I was nominated for like 4 or 5, I think. So I thought, well, you're going to win one. So I turned up with a bag. I lost every single award. And on the 4th one, I went, oh no. Just had an empty bag on my shoulder. I went, have you got a bag? I went, well, yeah, you might need to carry stuff, you don't know. And so I thought, I'm not carrying around all these awards every night. So I left with a saggy bag. So this is a genuinely awkward thing, but thanks, I didn't expect it, so it's weird. I should have planned something. Good, thanks. Good to see you.
Wow, over 20 years in comedy and you've given me an award for dancing. I'm going to assume that it's for being funny while I was dancing, but I'll take it. I can't be there today to collect the award. It is an actual award, isn't it? You are going to send me something. I'm here in Oxford on tour, doing comedy, not dancing. But thank you very much. I'm glad you all liked it so much. I enjoyed doing it. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my life, and I've got 2 awards out of it now. Cheers.
This is an honour, thank you. I was going to bomb every gig if I didn't win, so I appreciate you giving me this. And thank you to all the people that booked me and keep supporting me. I appreciate you guys, thank you.
Hey, good evening, Chortle Awards. Just wanted to say thank you for the award. Very chuffed about that, very chuffed indeed. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, but sadly I don't know if you can see, I've trapped my foot under a big bottle of screen wash, so just waiting for the authorities to come, hopefully the army. So hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you again. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you to Chortle for honouring Bill Dare, our much missed great friend. When we think of Bill, we just think of the plethora of shows that he nurtured and he brought to air, and he made work so beautifully. Bill always loved the acorn to oak tree sense with comedy, and all the way back from the Mary Whitehouse Experience on Radio 1, to Spitting Image, to Dead Ringers, to Please Use Other Door, to The Island, which is on now. Whenever we were working with Bill Dare, we would marvel at just how brilliantly he put the show together. As a performer, he made you feel safe.
Yeah.
And
and the other brilliant thing he did, which is kind of like, I don't know if any of you young people have ever worked with Bill, but he never stopped trying to come up with new ideas and supporting new talent. He did this amazing course at the NFTS for comedy writing, and he, would groom writers for Dead sorry, toxic word, for Dead Ringers and for other programs. Last year he did a series called Please Use Other Door, which lots of new writers on it. And right from the beginning, from Weekending, Spitting Image, he'd always encouraged new writers and new talent. And, a lot of that, like Simon Alcock, who was one of his students on the NFTS thing, wrote The Island, and the other bloke that wrote it as well, his name I can't remember. And John Holmes, who was one of his early kind of protégés, produced it and is now producing The Skewer, which is another award-winning programme. I mean, his influence across comedy is extraordinary, and as a guy, he wasn't a people pleaser necessarily, but he He was a strong presence, and actually looking back at messages with him, he was very encouraging and said lovely things, and he was always curious, wasn't he? He kept wanting to do new things. He just started songwriting. He started doing cartoons. He was endlessly generating ideas, and I think, you know, from that point of view, he's an inspiration still, you know, to all of us to kind of to keep trying new things and diversifying and just keep coming up with new formats.
And it's an influence that will always be there, and we miss our great friend as well. If you think of that person, whenever you're in a dilemma or something perplexing, Bill would always be one of the friends you turn to first, and we miss him in that sense. But his influence will remain, and thank you to Chortle for recognising Bill Dare tonight, and he would have loved the spontaneous, angular atmosphere. And he would have thought you were absolutely brilliant, and you were a great, great crowd. And he had the name,
when said in the voice of Tom Baker, Bill Dare.
Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve.
I'm Reece.
And now's a great time for you to go to the toilet, go to the bar, get a drink, just talk really loudly to your friends, because it's the video acceptance speech.
Yes, thank you so much for this award. We never thought, having done 10 years of Inside Number 9, that we would be bestowed with an achievement, but it is a great honour. Thank you so much for thinking of us. And
no one's listening, by the way.
No, I know. Is there an award for best, because we're doing Stage Fright at the moment, which is a play? Do they have an award for a best play?
Oh, best stage play for next year, you mean?
Next year?
Should we do that one now as well? Thank you so much for best...
the best... Anyway,
you can edit that
that's
together.
That's the joke.
Bye.
See ya, bye.